You guys there? Can you hear me? Check, check. Say yes in the comment section if you can hear me. You guys there? Can you hear me? Check, check. Cool. Cool, cool. Okay, we're going to get going here. Crap, I got to get my water. Hey, babe, bring me that water. Get a chance. Oh, it's getting exciting. Here we go. Hey, party people, what's happening? It's Owen Video back for Monday Night Live. Today, we're going to be doing a hangout with you, my amazing subscribers, and anybody else joining us for the first time. And if it is your first time here, I want to invite you to subscribe to the channel and be sure to check back with us every single week, as I am dedicated to uploading video marketing training tips and tutorials to help your small business grow with online video. I want to give a big shout out to El Economista YouTuber, who was the first one here today. Good to see you. Followed by Turnip Tiger Gamer and Carlos Zebedas. Good to see you. And Carlos, when are we getting started, my man? I am anxious to squeeze that kiwi, you know what I'm saying, and get you guys started. I'm so glad to be here with you guys today. It's been a long week. I've been at 5 cities over the course of, last 30 days. I've been in Seattle. I've been in Richmond. I've been in Dallas. I've been in San Diego. I've been in Los Angeles, all for the explicit purpose of teaching video and YouTube marketing to business owners across the country. And it's been absolutely fun. It's been exhausting. I got to hang out with my good buddy Tim Longwell of Longwell Art. Longwell, are you in there? Guys, go subscribe to his channel. Check out what he's doing, getting off the ground. Want to say what's up to Awesome Sauce, Airsick Hydra, Walt or Wall Twins, Praise Worship, Risebeck Productions, Eric Thereson. What's up, my man? Keeping it Dutch. Good to see you back, Craft Brewery TV. Hey, good to see you, Craft Brewery. And Billy Funk, first-time viewer. Welcome, welcome. Everybody, say what's up to Billy Funk. It's his first time here. Let me ask you something. Is Billy Funk going to have a good time on this channel? Should he subscribe? I want to hear your thoughts, guys, in the comment area below. Sandra DTV, good to see you. Craft Brewery is saying you need to get your to Denver and Boulder, Colorado. Hey, man, I am all ears. I would love to get to Denver. I've been hearing that it's just an amazing town. Ali X, good to see you, my man. I'm so glad that you're here. Guys, today I'm going to be answering your questions. I'm going to be answering anything from social media management. I'm going to be answering your questions about video marketing, lead generation, video production. I've already got a couple. Kim here is saying, what's up, Billy Funk? Dude, you got a sub. Awesome. I love to hear that support. Any questions you guys have, I want you to ask them in the comment area below. And here's my challenge for you guys today. If somebody asks a question in the comment area, I want you guys, the subscribers, to answer the question as best you can. If you know the answer, if you have an idea of what the answer might be, put it down. And here's why. It doesn't mean I'm not going to answer the question. To the contrary, I'm definitely going to answer your question today. But I want to show that you guys are learning. I want to have some proof that you can, that Longwell Art might ask a question that maybe Tim knows the answer to. Because on this channel, it's not just about me and my channel growth. It's about you and your channel growth. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited to see that, guys. I want to get really engaged today. I'm super tired. Oops. I'm super tired. I went to that too fast. I'm super tired. Really am. 5 different cities in 30 days. Just got back from Dallas. As soon as I came back to Dallas, I had my little girl's 3rd birthday party. Did that all day yesterday. Watched the World Series. Woke up. Did some training today with my private client group. But I'm committed to being here for you guys. Gord Iceman in the house. Good to see you. Terry Allison, first-timer from Canada. Good to have you here. We're an international channel, guys. We're an international channel, and super exciting. Hey, the show is brought to you today by the Video Marketing Toolkit. Jumpstart your channel with my proprietary spreadsheets, templates, and scripts for YouTube. Look, if you guys are looking to get to that next level with your channel, go to thevideospot.net/toolkit and opt in to the Video Marketing Toolkit. You'll get my top spreadsheets, templates, scripts. You'll get some workflows, really chocked full of great content for your channel. Okay, so guys, go and do that. Not only that, but when you get the toolkit, you'll also be on my email list. You'll also be on my newsletter list. And if you're not there already, that's how you get, I have a whole email thing that I do. I write, private email or, emails about, what's going on in life and in business. And I'd love for you guys to be a part of that. Billy Funk is saying, I just subbed. Everybody in the comment area, give Billy Funk a fist bump or a thumbs up in the comment area. Let's show him some love. Good to have you, Billy Funk, to be part of the family. Okay, we're going to get into your questions today, guys. If you have questions, the best thing to do is to tag me. If you're watching this on mobile, put like a red emoji, like a red circle or something, so that as I'm scrolling through, I can see the comments more easily. If you're on a desktop, by the way, let me know in the comment area, how many of you are watching on desktop? How many of you are watching on mobile? Just put desktop or write mobile in the comment area. I would love to just kind of like some our own benefit. Like we'll see who's watching from where. Is Beanie Draws back on? We can't. It's almost. I feel like I shouldn't go live without Beanie Draws, but we're gonna get started, and I'm gonna just kind of go through some of our questions. All right, so the first question I got, let me go to the question frame. The first question I got is from Praise Worship, okay, who asks, so now that you can fast forward videos, does the total watch time metric mean literal minutes watched or theoretical minutes? Great question. Praise Worship, thank you so much for the question. On mobile, if you tap left or tap right on your mobile device, you can fast forward the video you're watching by 10 seconds. Okay, that's what he's referring to. So if you tap twice, it will fast forward to 20 minutes in your video. Okay, if you tap backwards, it will go back 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds. And this is a really cool feature. It's brand new. Here's what that's going to look like in your analytics. It's going to look like a drop, a straight drop. So people are watching your intro, and then it drops, and then it will pick up again, over here, all right? So YouTube is always counting the actual minutes watched. So if somebody watches a minute of your video, but they fast forwarded through 30 seconds of your video, then your total watch time is what? Answer in the comment section. If your whole video is 1 minute, but somebody skips through 30 seconds, what is the total watch time of your video? While that question is answering, you guys are answering that question, it's the same if they skip 10 seconds, watch 10 seconds, skip 10 more seconds, and watch 10 more seconds, and so on and so forth. Let's see if we get any correct answers. Oh, look, we've got a couple of... I love the way you guys are asking questions. I can see it. So answer those questions. The answer is 30 seconds. Yeah, Longwell Art, you nailed it. Kim here is saying it feels like math. What the H is going on? Sorry about that. Dan Courier at Creator Fundamentals is logging in. By the way, guys, Dan Courier is our winner of the Starbucks gift card. I forgot to make that slide today. I'm so sorry, Dan. But Dan is the winner, and we're going to get to that in one quick second. So, Dan, you won a $5 Starbucks gift card for sharing this video and we're going to get to that in one quick second. Yes, the correct answer is 30 seconds. So the total watch time is how many minutes they watched. It doesn't count the minutes they skipped through. Guys, if you want to win a $5 Starbucks gift card to buy a latte of your choice on me, I will buy your coffee. Here's what you've got to do. Share this video on Twitter, on Facebook right now. Don't even ask yourself, is it worth it? Just do it. Why? Because I'm out here delivering fresh, hot content to you daily. Almost daily, 4 days a week. And then on Friday, we create playlists. And if you share this video, when you click the share button and you share this video on Facebook or on Twitter, and you tag me, I'm going to pick one lucky winner every week to deliver fresh, hot coffee right to you. So share this video on your timeline right now. Dan Courier, please reach out to me with a private message on Facebook with your personal email, and I will email you your Starbucks gift card. So thank you for logging in. Just something neat I want to do. You know why I do this, guys, is to bridge the gap between, being virtual and actually being a part of your life. Because if I could hang out with all of you the way I got to hang out with Tim Longwell at Video Marketing World, I absolutely would. I love what you guys do, and I'm so glad that you're here. All right, next question. Awesome Sauce is saying, in the last 3 days, I checked your channel for new videos. Thought I missed them. Where have you been? I've been in Dallas for a few days. Had an incredible time at Video Marketing Worlds. Had a full keynote there, guys, and the audience went absolutely nuts. It was really touching, very for me. Awesome Sauce is also asking, just something I was thinking, is YouTube search basically also a video suggestion engine? It happens, I find tags that have an 81 to 83 TubeBuddy score. I make videos around those keywords, and I rank #1 for them. Yes, YouTube is a video suggestion engine. We call it video discovery, okay, because it's not just about typing in a search engine phrase and then getting found, okay? It's also about browse features, okay? And you guys all know that on the right-hand side of the screen, you have all these recommended videos. Does anybody know how many total videos appear on the right-hand side? Let me know in the comment section below. All right, the answer is either 13, 16, or 19. What is the answer? Let me know in the comment area. Okay, you've got all of these videos in the right-hand sidebar, and most of your traffic will come from that video suggestion engine. So Awesome Sauce, I think that's a really great question, and I think it really sort of gives us a little bit of insight into how you're thinking, and you're definitely on the right track. Any good answers? Do we get any good answers? Carlos Cepeda is saying 19. You are absolutely right, my friend. 19 total videos appear on the side. 3 of them you cannot affect. 16 of them you can optimize for. So you have 16 out of 19 opportunities to be found in those videos down there. Great question. Stroke TV is saying, hi, Owen. Can you cover ideal camera location, please? Okay, so in shooting, there's a thing called focal length, okay? Focal length. And focal length refers to the distance you are from the camera. And that's going to affect your framing, right? Because this is my whole frame here. You guys can see. The whole frame is here, all right? And I'm only about 2 feet, not even, 18 inches from my camera, okay? Boom. And that allows me to have a good, crisp, clear picture, allows the light to really focus in on me, and sort of darken out the background here. It doesn't look too dark, but trust me, it is. It is a little bit darker back here. It's only because of the camera settings that I'm able to get this type of look. So you've got to think about how far away you want to be from your camera, okay? That's a big part of it. But you also have to think about what's going to be on the frame. See, right now, I've got a lower third. And if I were up here, if I were closer to the camera, the lower third would be in the middle of my chin here, and that's sort of disruptive, okay? Your framing needs to be built around your headroom and what's called your look room, right? They also call it nose room, All right, so this is your nose room. This is your look room. You want to center your frame to be about, this is what we call like a 3-button shot, okay? If I were wearing you might also call it a close-up, like an extreme close-up would be even closer. But if I were wearing a button-up shirt, okay, you'd be able to see about 3 of those buttons, which is why we call it a 3-button shot. You never want more than like a finger thickness above your head. That's called your headroom, okay? And you want to have plenty of look room. You can be off to the side like this and do a newscaster thing, but you've got to fill in this space over here. So it's a great question, Stroke TV, when you're asking about camera locations. It all depends on your frame. So get your frame where you want it and then move closer or farther away to the camera until you get that perfect frame. Did I answer your question? I want to make sure that I was answering it the right way. Praise and Worship says, great. What I like about you is you actually respond to my comments, unlike other YouTubers. Oh, bummer. I'm sorry they don't respond to you. It's my favorite part of it, man, to be honest with you, is like talking to real live people back there. Awesome Sauce is, okay, that's part of his second question. Kim here is saying, I finally get to hang on Owen's Monday Night Live. Just watched the Vid Summit replay. Stroke TV is saying, keeping it, I love the energy he gives off. Thanks so much. Praise and Worship is saying, I am planning a media ministry. I'm writing 2 books about healing depression. Well, you and I know only one person has the power to heal depression. But I love that you're ministering to it. That's a big deal. Do any of you guys ever suffer from depression? Let me know in the comment area. I know I struggle with it sometimes, and it's not suicidal type stuff, but it definitely can be overwhelming. And Roberto Blake and I did a collaboration on it just recently. So I'm looking for more questions, guys. Ask me your questions. Craft Brewery TV is saying, I'm just getting started in BizTube Academy. Right on. Good to know. BizTube Academy, by the way, you guys can check it out at biztubeacademy.com, is my pre-recorded training course. If you guys want to see how to launch a video or a video program on YouTube, go to biztubeacademy.com. All right, let's keep moving here. I'm looking for questions. Airsick Hydra is saying, man, I got tons of questions. Well, ask them. Ask them right here. Now is a good time. Okay, Airsick Hydra is saying, any tips for getting used to being on camera? Yes. I want you to go, Airsick Hydra, go onto my channel and look up the video, like looking good on camera, how to look good on camera. In fact, I think if you Google it, you might even see it. How to look good on camera. I've got a fantastic video on it. I cover 12 tips for how to look good on camera. Okay? And I'll go through some of those tips with you right now. Okay? So number 1, looking good on camera is all about practice. Practice in the mirror, right? I'm looking directly into the lens of my camera, and I'm doing that to simulate eye contact with you guys. Eye contact makes for a stronger connection in your video. You have got to practice eye contact because it's so easy for me to like look at my PowerPoint and like look at my screen and look at the comments. You know what I mean? But I make a better connection if I'm watching you. Making eye contact with you right now. So number 1, you got to practice that. And I think a big way to do that is to practice looking in the mirror at yourself and going through your content. Okay? Number 2, always have a place for your hands. This is big. How many of you guys, by the way, are standing up in your videos, and how many of you are sitting down? I would love to know. Put stand up or sit down, or neither, if there's something in between. When you're standing up on camera, it can make it awkward for your hands. And so what I recommend is having a home base. So let's see if I can show you guys how this works, okay? So when you're standing up, you want to be in a place, let's see if I can keep this mic. You want to be in a place where your hands are always like right here, okay? And your hands are always here so that as you're talking and you're doing stuff and you're saying, wow, you want to go far with your business and you'll love video marketing. Man, this fish I caught was so big. But you always come back right here. And what that does is it helps you to avoid kind of like, do I put my hands here? Do I put my hands here? Should I put my hand on my face, right? Your hands get really active, and so you've got to have a home base. It should be above your waist, right? You don't want to be doing videos, guys, where you're like pointing down to your cajones. You know what I'm saying? And ladies, this is especially true for you too, because guys are, we're easily distracted, okay? And you want to make sure that everyone is focusing on your content. I can't tell you how many times, guys, I've seen this hands towards the below the belt area, and it's awkward for everybody. So have a home base for your hands. Now, maybe your home base is like this. Maybe your home base is your hands behind your back, okay? But establish that home base. Now, the last tip that I have for you on looking comfortable on camera is this. Always know what you're going to talk about, know what your opening, and know what your closing is. Now, I have 10 more tips in the video, or 7 more tips in the video for a total of 10. I'm just kind of giving you the highlights. If you know what your content's about, then you're going to feel more comfortable going through it. You're going to have a clear beginning, middle, and end. That's going to eliminate the uhs, right? And on that same note, you know, get through your flub-ups. I call them flub-ups, but bloopers. Get through your bloopers without laughing at them. You know what I mean? We do this thing where we're like, oh, I messed up. Ha, ha, ha. Let's talk about it for 5 minutes. Don't do that, right? If you mess up, hey, everybody, welcome to the World Series game channel review, right? Just kind of shake it off and keep moving. You will lose. The more you stumble on a word or a phrase, the more you're going to stumble on that exact same word or phrase. It is psychological. It's a fact, okay? And get off that. So Airsick Hydra, go to my channel, and if you could, I will give you a big Air 5. If you could go to my channel, find that video, and then post a link in the comment section. That'd be awesome. Turnip Tiger is saying the World Series game has been crazy. I know, dude. I was at the edge of my seat last night. We watched every single second of that game. Awesome Sauce is in the house. Good to see you. Praise and Worship is saying, if the YouTube algorithm looks at where your viewers are as a signal, would it be better to turn off access to one's videos in countries where you don't generate revenue or donations? Absolutely not. It means that you should focus more on getting viewers in those areas. Now, turning distribution off is in no way a good thing. Turning distribution off is in no way a good thing, okay? So you've got to be aware of that. Never turn off distribution, ever, okay, guys? If you're not getting, if the YouTube algorithm, first of all, I'm going to attack the premise of the question. I don't have any data that the location of the viewer affects the algorithm in any way, shape, or form. 80% of YouTube's viewers come from outside of the U.S. Do you know that? Okay, so most of my channel, I say most, a lot, it's definitely U.S., but the second or third most visited country is Pakistan. So I'm not going to turn off, you know, Germany because I get more viewers in Pakistan, right, or India. So you want to just focus on building up the areas where you are getting viewership. For example, I used to be translating all of my videos into, I want to say Hindi. I forget what the language is actually called, but like Hindi, right? Here's the problem with that is that for the time it was taking me to do it, it simply wasn't worth it. So I'm sort of like double downing on the Western world English language marketplace. Why? Because of PayPal and different payment gateways, it's easier for Westerners to do business with me. That's the point of my channel. If someone is to grow the business, if someone can log in from India and make money and benefit from my content, great. But I'm not going to necessarily focus in on that demographic because it's not where I get my results from. Focus in on where your videos are getting a result, okay? But know that turning off distribution is going to hurt your channel, okay? So that's not something that you want to do. Dr. Sten, first of all, classic ride. Good to see you. Classic ride. Dr. Sten Ekberg is logging in. Chiropractic. Good to see you, Doc. how to have your videos not appear boring. Okay. You're a chiropractor. I get it. I get where you're coming from. Holistic doctor. Your videos are not boring. You are afraid that your videos are boring. Does anybody else suffer from this, by the way? Do any of you guys ever like struggle with tree fitting? With your you think your videos are going to be boring? So I want to say what's up to Paul Peck, Rush Silers, Dollar Dude. Hey, Dollar Dude's rad. Good to see you here. Inner Geek Designs, Everyday Man Tech. I got to check out that channel. Jamie Gaylor, or is it Jaime? I'm here watching from Australia. Great to see you. Airsick Hydra with the €2. Air 5 for that. Awesome sauce. I need to move my camera back again. Already found the link. Dr. Sten, thank you for that. I don't know how to, I convert that. I'll try to convert that real quick here. Let's see, youtube.com/watch. Okay, so here's the video to that other one is youtube.com/boom. And that's like my 10 tips, and you bookmark this video. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's talk about Beanie Draws is here, doing it with Jason, David Buffalo. David Buffalo, it is time for you, honestly, to get a profile picture. How many of you guys want to see David Buffalo put a look at this, guys? He needs a profile picture. Give me a thumbs up in the comment section if you want to see him add a profile picture. So how to make your videos look not boring. Here's what you have to consider, okay? And I'm kind of like flipping through looking for more questions. And I'm trying to like write down where I'm asking questions. The thing is this, is that if I'm suffering from back pain, okay, and I'm looking for relief, and I find your video on how to get relief from back pain without pharmaceutical drugs, it might be a pretty plain, straightforward video, what some people would call a boring video, okay? However, to me, the viewer, I'm interested. I'm looking for this content. Right? So Beanie Draws. Beanie is doing drawing tutorials. He could easily argue, man, this video goes on for 10 minutes. All I'm doing is drawing. People aren't going to watch this video. I would absolutely counter that. Absolutely they will. Why? Because they want to learn how to draw. Okay? So number one, this whole idea that your videos are boring exists in your head. Okay? It exists in your head. So you've got to be able to get through that, all right? The second thing is get video branding elements in your channel. Let me see if I have a link to that somewhere. Video branding elements. Video branding elements are these modular video graphics that Nick Nimmin and I created a couple years ago. And what these do is they take things like your logo. I'm seeing if I have a link to it here. They'll take things like your logo and animates your logo and turns your logo into a lower third. I'm not seeing a link to it here. But if you go to tubertools.com, TuberTools is Nick Nimmin's site, okay? You can buy video branding elements. This is a great tool for making your videos not boring. Add quick little animations to your video. Add sound effects to your video, right? That help to engage the viewer on multiple levels. Now, I'm not saying they should be funny per se. A lot of times we think boring and we think, well, make it funny, right? All I'm saying is make it engaging, all right? So here's what I do is I used to have a system whereby every time a lower third would pop up, you'd hear a ding. So what happens is when somebody is passively listening over here, right? They're doing their actual work and listening to my video over here, it's kind of like, you know, they're da-da-da-da, bing. What's going on? And it wakes them up a little bit. So adding sound effects, add things like question of the day, add things like a Starbucks giveaway. And by the way, big shout out to Dan Courier of Creator Fundamentals, who won the $5 Starbucks gift card. Dan got a $5 Starbucks gift card because he shared this video on Twitter and he tagged me. And if you want to win next week. You want to win a Starbucks gift card, share this video on Twitter right now. So adding little things like that. Question of the day, comment of the day. You can add something like, a create or a subscriber spotlight. Doctor, you could do a patient testimonial spotlight. Hey, today we want to give a big shout out to Jim Jones. Jim Jones has been coming at me for 3 months, and he finally just wrote us this amazing testimonial that no longer does he feel uncomfortable sitting down in his chair. And something like that will make your videos more engaging. Engagement is the opposite of boring. Oh, I got to write that down. Engagement is the opposite of boring, right? Because people don't engage with things that they're bored with. All right, so let's take a look at our study. So Kim, Longwell, Carlos, Dr. Sten, Creator, Eric, Creator Fundamentals, Dan, and Wall Twins. You guys are all streaming. David Buffalo, streaming from your desktop. So most of you guys are streaming from desktop or watching on desktop. That's cool. What are you guys doing? Working? And then we've got Turnip Tiger on mobile, Classic Rides on mobile, Spyglass Realty. Spyglass, good to see you guys. Spyglass just became a private client, so give him a big high five. Awesome Sauce puts red like this devil. Yeah, that's exactly what I meant. Okay. So good to know that you guys are here and you are paying attention. So let's keep moving on here. Dr. Sten is saying, how do you make your videos more interesting? Same thing. Same question. How do you make your videos less boring? Inner Geek Designs. Oh, we even got somebody watching on a tablet. That's cool. Billy Funk is watching on mobile. Hey, Billy Funk, how did you find this video? If you're still watching, I'd love to know how you found this video. Inner Geek Designs is saying, I just got over, I just got over 100 subs. What is a good way to stream on mobile to grow, engage, and educate graphic designers and web designers? Well, you couldn't be asking a better person that question. I built my channel on website design and sort of like graphic design video channels, videos, right? Training videos. So what you're asking is, what is a good way to stream on mobile to grow? First of all, you've got to have a tripod. Absolutely. This whole handheld thing is cool for a minute, right? But you've got to get to a place where people are comfortable watching you. If I was moving all over the place like this, there'd be a point at which you guys just couldn't handle it anymore, right? And people would be logging off. You've got to get a tripod or get a selfie stick with a brace on it, okay, so that you can get a solid tablet view. Next thing, or frame. The next thing is get a what are they called? Like a tablet pen. What are those things called? Like a stylus, so that you can tap the tablet while you're live and don't have to get your big fat finger in the way. Okay. The third thing is that you've got to be in a place where you can show what you're working on with your mobile device. So it sounds like you don't want to stream live from your desktop because maybe it's technically too hard. Maybe your internet sucks. Maybe you're in Australia, New Zealand, and you've only got 3 megabits upload speed. You want to be in a place. Okay, we'll see where my fake camera is. Where you can be on a tripod. Okay, let me just open up the frame here. Okay, where you can be on a tripod, right? Let's see if I can make this happen for you guys. All right. So here's your mobile device. Let's pretend it's on a tripod. But you know what? I'll even do this. I get so specific about my examples. So let's say that you're on a tripod. It's all mirror imaged. Okay. You want to be in a place where you can talk directly to the camera, but then you can turn the camera towards your computer or towards your art space, right? And be engaging with them there. You've got to change the frame. When I change the frame, how many of you guys have seen my square memes? Have you guys put yes or no? If you've seen my square memes, put yes or no in the comment section below. If you've seen my square memes where I'm sort of like giving a 1-minute tip, the tips that do better are the ones that have a change of frame. So you want to be able to talk about a very specific subject, right? The best designs or how to make text. Hang on, I'm fixing my hair. How to make what's left of it. how to make text stand out in a Facebook ad, right? Or how to make text stand out on a landing page. You want to actually show them what it looks like, okay? So Airsick Hydra saying, any tips for getting used to being on camera? I think we covered that. Being relaxed and not acting like a potato. Practice is key. You know what else is another tip, guys? Watch the morning talk shows, right? The morning talk shows, local channels, morning news, the pandas being born at the zoo. The content will absolutely destroy you, right? It's absolutely boring, meaningless content. But watch the way the newscasters and the weather person act, and do sort of act like them, right? As you're starting, that'll help you become more of a presentainer on camera. And you do want to be a presentainer. You do want to sort of spice it up a little bit. I personally would rather see you guys focused on having a solid video format from beginning to end, so that all of your videos sort of look and feel the same. And if you want to know more about how to do that, check out the video marketing toolkit at thevideospot.net/toolkit. In that, it's free. Just send me your email. I'll email it to you. When you do that, you'll actually get a template that I made up for you that you can follow. Because here's the trick. It's not necessarily about being entertaining or fun or full of energy. It's more about giving someone content the way they're used to getting content, right? And online viewers are used to getting content in like a concise package. What a lot of YouTubers like me, I run into it too, is we get long-winded and we spend a lot of time delivering simple content. Get a format that just kind of like quickly gets you in and out of your videos. Kim here is saying it feels like math. Don't ever. You're not allowed to say math on this show unless we're talking about analytics or revenue. Dr. Sten Ekberg is saying, what about watch time when we watch at 2 times the speed? Great question. My understanding is that if somebody watches your 1-minute video at twice the speed, you will still get 1 minute of watch time. It does not convert into 30 seconds of watch time. Okay? You get credit for watching the entire thing. And here's why. Because they're watching 2 minutes, a full minute worth of content at an enhanced speed. I need more water. I asked my wife for water in the beginning. She's probably out with the kids already. They're probably at karate. So how many of you guys, by the show of hands, by yes or no, how many of you guys watch videos in fast speed? I know I do. I'm a big yes on that. I am a big yes on that. So we got some good questions. David Buffalo, 470 years. Crazy. You're a crazy man, David Buffalo. Sandra DTV, good to see you here. Longwell Artist saying, I shared before the broadcast to Facebook. Awesome, Tim. Thank you so much. Remember, guys, if you share the video, you get entered into a drawing to win a $5 Starbucks gift card. You could win it. Be the winner. Plus, I'm going to give you tons of shout-outs on next week's show, just like I'm shouting out Dan Courier, and I know I'm saying it wrong, but I think it's Dan Courier. But I'm going to get there. Creator Fundamentals, that's who it is. Kim here is asking, is Video Marketing World the event put on by Jeremy Vest? Oh, heck yeah. Jeremy Vest is my good friend over at VidPow Bam. I'm going to put his channel over here. He's my mentor, guys. Jeremy Vest pulled me aside at the very first Vid Summit. How many of you guys went to Vid Summit, by the way? Vid Summit was awesome. And if you were there, I'm so glad you were there. If you weren't there, then you have to go next year, and we have to collab. I would love to collab with you. So Jeremy Vest pulls me aside and says, Owen, I love what you do. I hate the way you do it. And he said, let me teach you and help you and help you grow. And since then, he has been that guy, that I look up to, that answers questions for me. He's sort of my unpaid consultant. He's my friend. He's a brother to me. And I appreciate that. And if that's something that you guys are looking for, I want to encourage you to reach out to me or to someone else. And say, hey, I'm interested in being mentored, and I'm not saying that because I want 1,000 of you guys to reach out to me, because I simply can't say yes to everybody. And I probably will say no to everyone right off the bat. But what I want to see is I want to find out which one of you guys are really into this, which one of you guys are really going to go the distance, because I've had about 4 people ask me to mentor them in the last year. And I told them all the same thing. Send me a personal email or a private email. And tell me why you want me to mentor you and what you want to get out of it. None of them did it. And you know why? I don't think it's because they're bad guys. I think it's because... You want to come here, sweetie? I think it's because they just got wrapped up in the day-to-day, and at the end of the day, YouTube's not important to them. It's like, hey, I thought of this, Owen, right now while I'm seeing you, but tomorrow I'll be working on Facebook and my blog and some other things. So... I encourage you guys, whether it's me, whether it's Brian, whether it's Nick, whether it's somebody else, maybe it's somebody I don't even know, reach out for mentors. Find mentors that will help you the way that Jeremy Vest has helped me. And you know who helped him? Evan Carmichael is his mentor. So I'm coming down from like this Bruce Lee chain of YouTubers. Come here, sweetie. Want to say hi to everybody? I want to introduce you guys to my daughter. She turned 3 yesterday. Come here. And so she is my sweetie princess girl. Can you say hi? Can you say hi with your voice? Hi. There we go. There we go. All right. Bye-bye, sweetie. That's my Scotland. That's my baby Scotland. And here's some trivia for you guys. I actually had a vasectomy. So I was going to have no more kids. And then I got a 4th. Couldn't have been more happy that science and doctors failed me. They did a great job getting me over cancer. Keep me from having babies. I tell people, look, when it comes to having babies, not even modern science can stop me. So there you go. There's that. What do we got? Spyglass Realty is saying great presentation in Dallas. Welcome to the team. I'm looking forward to you to signing those documents and getting started. Got a lot of us answering questions about the 19. Good. Doing it with Jason says 82. Very funny doing it with Jason. Very funny. Jason's a funny guy, and we're always having fun. Okay, Billy Funk is saying, I see you're using ManyChat. I'm just going to write down this question. I see you're using ManyChat. Do you find broadcasting your live on YouTube to your Messenger subs is increasing live viewers here? So he's basically asking, do you think that chatbots are actually increasing your viewership on YouTube? The answer to that, my friend, is no. I do not think ManyChat and chatbots, the way that I'm using them, are really impacting my viewer counts on YouTube. What about my view counts on Facebook? Abso-frickin-lutely. And guys, you should all have a Facebook strategy, okay? I know that there's sort of this idea that, hey, we're YouTubers, not Facebook guys. But the reality is that there's an audience on Facebook that you're just not going to get unless you hit them there, So you've got to be engaging your audience on Facebook with shorter, snappier, or live videos. I would encourage all of you guys to be doing behind the scenes on Facebook. Okay, just do some behind the scenes stuff, 10 minutes, and promote your channel through that. And hey, if you want to see the whole thing, go see the YouTube tutorial. Or do a live video. And I think live, because we're already putting enough time into our channels, live is so much easier. So to do something like, hey guys, I'm about to upload a new video on my channel, and I'd really love it if you checked it out. It's about how to draw a stegosaurus, and I really get into it. Well, check out this preview. Show them a quick preview. So if you guys want to check it out, click on the link in the comment section and join me on YouTube. I think that'll do more for you than a chatbot. However, using chatbots to promote my weekly live stream on Facebook, where me and Nick Nimmin interview a video marketing expert, a mover and a shaker, absolutely increases our viewership. We were averaging, if we don't send out our chatbot, we don't get views. I mean, when we do send out our chatbot, we get views up to like 40 people on the show. So you can do it. Beanie Draws is saying, man, I wish chat was more optimal on mobile phone. Yeah, man, tell me about it. The big race, guys, mark my words. The big race is, will Facebook get better at long form video, or will YouTube get better at social? That's the race. And honestly, I'm pulling for YouTube. I love YouTube. Stroke TV is saying, Owen, you are my #1 self-appointed mentor. I love it. Air 5 to you. Beanie Draws is saying, don't have your framing look like you're lying in bed, unless, of course, you're actually lying in bed. Good points. Pamela, Tech Talk Live, it's good to have you here. Lily Tree is saying, Max headroom just popped into my head. Lily Tree, are you still there? You get a big what up for actually knowing who Max Headroom is. Old 80s TV show reference. First, stab at, artificial technology, that type of thing. And fun TV show. Dr. Sten is saying the #1 thing to help with depression is movement. I couldn't agree more. And it's also the hardest thing to do when you're depressed. Okay? Airsick is saying bit of anxiety. Doing it with Jason is saying, of course. I bet, man. And you know why? Because we have standards for ourselves. And the world is trying to take those standards away from us, right? They say things like, oh, you expect too much, you want too much. And who are the people saying that? Either the people with nothing or the people with a ton that don't want competition in their space. It is a good thing to have expectations, but sometimes we fail to hit them, or at least we think we're failing to hit them, and that triggers this depression spiral. I'll double down with you, guys. If you're ever feeling that way, just reach out to me with a frowny face emoji. Reach me on YouTube Messenger. You guys know YouTube Messenger has a chat thing. Reach out to me and just give me a frowny face, and I will do my best to motivate you and lift you up. The same as when I'm feeling down, I have a group of guys that I go to, and they do the same thing for me. So Geronimo Rubio is saying, Owen Video, you are awesome. Such incredible, valuable information for free that very few people give. I appreciate that. I'm going to take a screenshot of that. And here's the deal, guys. You think that this is good. You should see my private group, and my pre-recorded training. There's a lot of great stuff in there. I'm just going to save this real fast. I'm going to call it testimonial 3. And there's all sorts of great content in there that goes way beyond. In fact, the reason I do this is to give you guys a taste of what goes on inside my paid programs. Spyglass, just bought it. Craft Brew, just bought it. There's value there. I'm not trying to sell it to you. I'm just letting you know. Hey, if you get stuck, you want to up your game, I can help you. Leanna Walden, good to see you. She says, what kind of camera are you using? Well, I'm using the Logitech C920. It's an HD camera, although after it goes through the Wirecast encoder, it doesn't always look high def. And it is absolutely the camera I would recommend with this caveat, okay? Get the newest model, right? The model I have is 2 years old. I have 2 of these cameras, and I have 2 of these mics. And I have them, guys, check this out, in a kit here. So I'm going to move my camera down here so you guys can kind of see what I'm doing here. I have a kit here, okay? And when I open the kit, you can see I've got my extra mic, my mic stands. I've got an extra webcam in here so that when I'm on the road, right? I was in 5 different cities over the last 30 days. When I'm on the road, I have high quality gear with me, but I don't have to detach my system here, right? And that's always been kind of a weird thing for me, is to always have this ability to just get started, to just film wherever I'm at. So Leanna Walden is, hey, Leanna, it's good to see you, by the way. Are you a subscriber? If not, I want to urge you to subscribe. And we'd love to, you're asking great questions, so I'd love to see you more often. So 5:07, I'm marking here, guys, when I'm asking these questions. And by the way, I could really use some help. If any of you guys are interested in perhaps helping me with the live streams, sort of moderating a little bit, and in exchange, get access to some of my paid training and my increased training, reach out to me. I'm totally down for that. I'm totally down for that. I'm going to eventually hire someone, but I would much rather work with someone in the community. So Leanna is saying, how often should one post in order to start getting traction? Okay, you've got to be posting one video a week to be on the board. And each of those videos should probably be boosted, okay? Because 400 hours of video are uploaded to YouTube every single day, and you have to get past that noise. So if you're just getting started and you're a business person, boosting your posts, boosting your videos is going to be a successful strategy for you. As you start to grow, you want to be doing at least 3 times a week. At least 3 times a week. So use your mobile device, make 2 uploadable videos per week, and then use your mobile device to get new content up there. And don't worry so much about quality. Worry so much about getting the content up there, okay? People will be, they're going to be happy that you downloaded content for them. So, Leanna, what do you do? I'd love to know what you do. Okay, guys, we're answering your questions today. Be sure to ask your questions in the comment area. I'm gonna go to the bottom of the question, start working my way back up, and see if we can't kind of catch up. Okay, you guys are asking, how should I contact you? Facebook.com. David Maradiaga says, I want in. Gord Eisman is saying, I'm happy to help with moderation. Guys, reach me on Facebook, facebook.com/OwenVideoX. You got to add the X. If you don't add the X, you're going to get my friend, Andy Owen, who has nothing to do with this channel, but has the exact same Owen Video thing. Okay, so facebook.com/OwenVideoX, and send me a message. I'm already blowing up here. So Tim, I see it. Gord, I see it. Josh Crawford, the drummer, I see it. Write me. I'm not making a decision right now, but I am going to make a decision. So I appreciate your guys' interest in that. Go to Facebook and check me out there. Jarhead6, logging in. Where you been, bro? Where have you been? Okay, so Carlos Cepeda is saying, I love what you do and others like you. Roberto Blake, Nick Nimmin, Daryl Eves. Thank you. You're absolutely welcome, Carlos. I'm glad you're here. And I'm excited to work with you. David Maradiaga is saying, I've been working on growing the jab, 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 right hook theory. I'm giving free tips and strategies to help people grow an online resale business. The right hook is coming. Okay, so here's what he's talking about. Gary Vaynerchuk wrote a book called Jab, 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 Right Hook. And in that book, he talks about give, ask. Give people tons of content. Give them tons of content before you ever ask for the sale. Now, Dr. Sten, you are probably running into this, right? Where you want so badly to turn some of this new business into into new customers, right? Well, what I would suggest is that you spend more time turning them into subscribers to your channel and subscribers to your email list, and then through the email list, convert them into new customers, right? That's the right hook. So, David, you bring some great inspiration, or you bring some great advice there. Gord Eisman is saying, Owen, when I was feeling down or depressed one time, unbeknownst to my heart, so happy. And I'll tell you guys, that's why I believe in God. Because there's just no like my goal, guys. And through cancer, a lot. Like I couldn't get over it. And people reached out to me at the craziest moments to where it's like, how could that be? A lot of other reasons too, but I'll tell you, I like to talk about my faith, and I like to let people know where I'm coming from, because it does my heart good, Gord, to hear stuff like that. And I'm here for you, buddy. Gord's a good friend of the channel. Beanie Draws is asking, have you ever found the C920 to go out of focus, even in manual focus? I have a feeling I got a not so great one. No, it is a problem with the C920. Okay, the C920 does have a problem with that, and you need to know how to beat it. So, Beanie, are you on a PC or a Mac? Okay, on my Mac, I have a program called Webcam Settings, and it's like a purple. It looks kind of like the Instagram logo. That's kind of what the logo looks like. Use that to dial in your webcam settings. The C920, it does go out of focus. The C930 does more of an autofocus. The C920 is a little soft. So, again, it's not the best camera now, right? At the time, it was. Okay. So, hey guys, just so you guys know, Beanie's mom is going through a hard time. Will you guys do me a favor and just load up the comments with hearts? Just load them up. 4 hearts for Beanie's mom. And we're going to send just a feeling, a spirit of health and wellness to his mom. So if you guys could just load up the comment section right now with hearts for Beanie Draws, I would really appreciate it. He's a good friend of the channel. We spend a lot of time late at night just talking about stuff. And so I want you guys to do that for him. Looks so funny that I would say that, right? Because then right below that I say, yeah, Owen's been a good comfort for me on Instagram. No coincidences, guys. Great wisdom to put life in perspective. I hope so. Mark Hartenow is saying, I've never seen a Facebook video rank in a search engine, so I'm pulling for YouTube too. It cannot rank in a search engine because it is password protected. So not like Twitter. Twitter is not. I mean, you need a password to log in, but you don't need a password to view stuff. So keep that in mind, is that YouTube and Facebook have entirely different ways of operating, and the viewership is very different. I got friends on Facebook that never come over to YouTube, and I got friends on YouTube that never go to the other one. So think about that. Praise and Worship is saying there seems to be a lot less content on doing Facebook video marketing than on doing YouTube video marketing. You're absolutely right about that. Now, I've got plenty of videos on how to do Facebook video marketing, and you know what my view count on those videos are? It's freaking disgusting. I put my heart and soul into these videos. I made like 10 of them, and nobody saw them. How to do Facebook thumbnails, how to do retargeting lists. So if you guys want to know about how to do Facebook video marketing, my channel's got a ton of videos. But people are just not searching for those things, or the search volume is so low, it doesn't make an impact on my channel. There's a lot of guys doing like Facebook marketing, and their channels do okay. I'm trying to think of Miles. I watch a guy named Miles. I think Miles Beckler is maybe his name. He does some cool stuff. Videos are just like him in front of a wall talking. So it's not like the most exciting thing in the world. But you're absolutely right, Praise and Worship. There is a lot less content going around on YouTube about Facebook video. So Billy Funk is asking, mini chat question. Oh, he's just saying thank you for answering that question. Awesome Sauce is saying, happy birthday. My little one will be 3 in January. Right on. Love to see. How many of you guys have kids? Applied de Prada is saying Tim Schmoyer has 7. Yes. Okay, so Tim Schmoyer and his wife, I don't think they believe in birth control, which is totally cool, dude. I'm down for that. Like, who am I to judge your beliefs? You know what I mean? We do. We were like, we're done having kids. You know what I mean? And so him and his wife are constantly having kids, and I love it, guys. Children are a blessing. I love having little kids. We had like 8 little kids running around here yesterday, and it's just a joy. So I love seeing Tim and all that stuff. Praise and Worship is saying mentoring sounds expensive. Coaching is expensive. Mentoring, I'm open to picking 1 or 2 people to mentor. Okay? I'm not going to pick someone with a business who has money. Okay? I'm not going to pick somebody who has a full-time job. I'm going to pick somebody who has got ambition and talent and is willing to do things like monitor my chats. You know what I mean? So that's where I'm coming from, Praise and Worship, and I just want you to know about that. Walt Twins is saying, happy birthday. Everyday Man Tag is saying, awesome. Scotty is sweet. Carlos Cepedas will send you. I'm sending you an email. Awesome. YouTube is life from doing it with Jason. We got a question. Oh, Longwell Art is saying Jeremy is my almost neighbor. Gord is saying I got to meet Jeremy Vest at the lunch. Wow, he's a fountain of knowledge. Okay, so here we go. Awesome Sauce is saying, I just can't wrap my head around Reddit. I heard Reddit is a great platform which explodes YouTube videos if the content is right. I just never used it and it looks clunky. I think your content could do well on Reddit, okay? Reddit makes a lot of sense, guys. Reddit is a very active, committed involvement, okay? Active and committed involvement. But it's not like how to, do this or how to do that. It's more like watch Captain Kirk get punked by Spock, right? Awesome Sauce does like these sci-fi mashups. So I'm trying to like speak sci-fi language to you. What you've got to do, guys, if you think Reddit could be a good fit for you, if you're working with like younger male audience. Scotty, will you shut that door, please? Thank you, sweetie. Then you need to be on Reddit. But you have to approach Reddit the Reddit way. So here's what I would do is I would look at some channels that are already doing well on Reddit, okay? Look at how they're posting their videos and copy the hell out of that, okay? Case the place. Copy and steal everything. Look at the way other people are using Reddit and use it the way they use Reddit. David Mariaga is saying, you ever going to be in the Atlanta area? Would love to hook up. Hey, I would too. You get me a speaking gig in Atlanta and I will be there. Doing it with Jason is saying, I had to learn a dance last weekend and use half speed. There you go. I use half speed for that too. Geronimo Rubio is saying, what can I do? Or what would be a good practice to generate traffic to my YouTube or Facebook site via video with a very small budget? Okay, and he's posted me his email there. Look, with a very small budget assumes a budget. I would be using YouTube ads, and I would be using Facebook ads, okay? Facebook ads, though, work in a slightly different way. YouTube ads can generate clicks. Facebook ads can generate clicks, but it's going to cost you, $10 or $5 or whatever it is you want to spend. My friend Dennis Yu talks about $1 a day on Facebook, and really what it is $7 over 7 days or $30 over 30 days. But for those of you that put $1 a day in towards marketing your channel, you will grow. You will get subscribers, and you will get traffic to your website. Bottom line. Absolutely bottom line. Other things that you could do, guys, form networks. Find 10 other people, okay? 10 other people that are about your size, that are in about the same industry, and form a Facebook group with them. And make a deal. You can also form a YouTube group, right? You can do a YouTube group. Oh, guys, I am getting blowed up with interest in moderating. I'm so glad to hear this, guys. I am so glad to hear this. Okay, so in your YouTube app, let's see what we have here. You can kind of see that. You've got activity. So you got activity, and then you've got shared, right? Activity, and then you've got shared. Go on shared and start adding people into your messenger system and start groups. And here's what you do. When you start a group, okay, and this is at 5:21, when you start a group, you can start everybody gets one share a week, okay? So you post a video, and everybody in the group agrees to share it on Twitter, on Facebook, everywhere. So let's say Monday is your day. You upload on Monday, and you ask everyone to share that video. If they don't, they're out of the group, okay? Then on Tuesday, another guy shares, and you share it, and everybody else shares it, and you create a network. This does two things. Number one is it creates community on YouTube between your videos and the people sharing your videos, okay? That's a very good thing. YouTube is seeing that you're active and you're collaborating and stuff like that. And not to say that these are actual collaborations, but YouTube knows that Channel X shared your video on Channel Y, right? They know that, Right? These are the smartest people in the world that made this site. The other thing is you're getting into like-minded news feeds, okay? So you want a really effective way of getting people to share your video. Start little communication groups or little pods. Start with 3 people, you and 2 other people, and then bring people in from there. And I think that you'll find that's very effective in getting a little bit more momentum than you want to. Gord Eisman is saying, Gord, are you still here? Gord is saying, what ways can you improve on a lower views to sub ratio? Okay, so if your views to sub ratio is low, my advice, Gord, is you need to work on a hero video. You need to work on some POW content. You need to make one video that is going to, like, get you subscribers. And this is going to come from, you know, a keyword research effort. But it's also going to come as really knowing who your audience is. So Gord does a lot of stuff on Camtasia. Is your channel video editing, Gord? I'd love to know. But let's just go with the whole idea that you're going to build your channel around Camtasia tutorials. You need to create a tutorial that's like the world's greatest 30-minute Camtasia tutorial video. And you need to pump subs the whole time. Hey, everybody, it's Gord Eisman. In the next 30 minutes, I'm going to show you everything you need to know about Camtasia so that you never have to pick another editing system and you always know what features you have available to you, right? In the description box, like, create a ton of resources and links in the description box so that your description box itself becomes a resource. This is a huge hero video, okay? And get that out on the web. Before it goes public, advertise it. Okay? Before it goes public, advertise it to get viewers to come into your channel, okay? And make like 2 of those a month. And so these videos become, the goal is that these videos become the main source of new subs for your channel. All of my subs, guys, are filtered by, like, you know, they're powered by, like, you know, maybe 10 videos, maybe like 5. Like 5 videos that get me all my subs, you know. But I've got these little videos that get me 1, 2, 3. Like on this video, I might get like 3 subs, you know, right on. And I'll get more over time. But I'm getting hundreds and in some thousands based on these other big videos. But that was a calculated effort, okay? Make hero content. That's how you're going to increase your views to sub ratio. Billy Funk is saying, I've heard some of my video marketing friends talking about Molly Mahoney. She's a good friend, and Kim Garst. I was actually teaching on Kim Garst's private group today. Pretty sure I stumbled across your content in my newsfeed. Ah, awesome. Well, I was on Kim Garst's show today, and Molly's a good friend, so maybe that's where it came from. Dollar Dude is saying, if your niche is peanut butter sculptures, then just uploading your videos and expecting people who are into that to find your content is the wrong approach. You have got to have a distribution plan, guys. If your niche is peanut butter sculptures, you need to find other bloggers, writers, YouTubers, and tweeters talking about peanut butter sculptures and form relationships with them. Start sharing their content, retweeting it, talking about it very publicly. They will naturally go to your channel and check stuff out, and that's how you build relationships. Stroke TV is saying, Owen, please explain the word authentic. Okay, and I'm looking at other questions. Here's what authentic means to me. Authentic means showing who you are, okay? That doesn't mean showing every aspect of your life, but it means that the message you communicate is who you are, okay? There are a lot of people on social media presenting themselves as authentic, when in reality, they are anything but. They are hiding their drug problem. They are hiding their alcohol problem. They are hiding their marital problems. And that is who they are, okay? When you try to create an image that is the opposite of who you really are, or you're creating an image that is a protected version of yourself, you are no longer being authentic. Now, can you be authentic without talking about your drug problem or your alcohol problem or your marital problems? Absolutely. But it comes in being, humble, right? It comes in saying, look, guys, I struggle like the rest of you. Look, guys, I've got problems. My life is not perfect. Little things like that. But when you've got these people, and we all know them, right? They're our friends, our brothers, our cousins, and whatnot, our coworkers that are trying to present themselves like Mary Lou Poppins or whatever, whoever that is. That comes off as inauthentic. When you know someone's hiding the drama of their life, and if you're actively hiding some of the drama in your life and making yourself above other people, you're not being authentic. So how I'm authentic. First of all, if you guys meet me in real life, and Tim, maybe you can attest to this, you guys will, this is who I am. I am very much this way. So if I kind of come off on my videos as being polished and refined, wearing a collared shirt, you're almost never going to see me wearing a collared shirt, right? Unless my buttons are all the way down here. You know what I mean? Because I wear my shirts like a disco foo. You know what I'm saying? Who I am is who I am. Now, I don't tell you every aspect of my life, but I do let you in on some things, don't I? I let you in on how my daughter was born. I let you in on, where my beliefs are spiritually, and I do that because I want you guys to know me. I want you guys to know who I am. I want you to trust me so that you'll actually do the things that I'm coaching you to do, because you'll have success, and I want you to have success. There's a thing that happens to a man. I'm 37. As we age, as we get older, I want to help other people. There's an altruism there. And I know that it'll affect me and people will talk nicely about me and all those things. It's cool. I'm into that, right? It's not like this, I'm amazing. I'm so amazing because I want to help you. No, I know it'll affect me. I know that I'll get business from it. But I want a legacy. I want people to think about me and have a good feeling in their mind. And I feel like there was a time in my life where I was trying to hide who I really was, just an angry, upset, bitter person. And I was trying to hide all that. And I don't want to do that. And I haven't done it for years, I want people to not be afraid of me. I don't want people thugs and gangsters, right? Gangster rappers. The whole thing about gangster rap is I want to be afraid of this person. I want people to be afraid of me. I don't want that, man. I want people to feel like they can come up to me and chat with me, because that's who I am, So being authentic, Stroke TV, is about communicating who you are without spilling the beans. You don't have to tell people your address. You don't have to tell people about your gastrointestinal problems, right? But you want people walking away feeling like they know you. Here's my advice to you, Stroke TV. I don't think you need to mention your stroke all the time, because you do. You're always talking about, hey, if a guy with a stroke can do this, if a guy with a stroke can do that. We get it. As soon as I tune into your content, I get it. I see Stroke TV. I know what you do. I want you to focus more on your message for people, less on where your message came from, because you're drawing attention to your downsides, right? It's like me focusing on my hair all the time. Hey, I'm losing my hair. Hey, if a guy with no hair can do it, you know what I mean? It becomes too about me. I want it to be about you guys. I might make the joke every now and then, right? But that's my advice from me to you, and I hope it doesn't hurt your feelings. That's not my intent here. My intent is just to be authentic with you. A few minutes here, but I'm having a good time. Are you guys having a good time? Say yeah. Can you lock? And I hated it. You can't. There's no tool that does focus can lock in. Okay, focus is a. Okay, hopefully we're back. Lost a bunch of people on that. What if you guys refresh? That might help. Looks like we're back. That's going to be a little bit bumpy. So the question is this, can I prevent a false copyright claim? You cannot. You cannot prevent it, but you can fight it. Okay, you can fight it. So I get false copyright claims, a lot. Hey, guys, yeah, I'm back. Boom, boom. Ralph Estrada, hey, good to see you, man. Like that you're here. Okay, so they asked the question, can you prevent a false copyright claim? You can't prevent it. Look, you could write your own music, and some D-bag decides they don't like your video, so they do a copyright claim. This just happened to me, and I had to fight it. But here's the deal. When you fight it, you'll win. You know, you'll win it, and you have to fight it effectively, okay? So, hey, guys, don't forget to share this video on Twitter to be entered into the drawing to win a $5 Starbucks gift card. But even beyond that, help me grow. Help me grow. You know, I want to grow. You know what I want? I want a silver play button. I do. I want a silver play button and get 100,000 subs. And I will get there at some point. But I would love it if you guys would share. So you can't prevent a false copyright claim, but you can win. Okay? You can win. David is saying, I'm walking my dog. Awesome Sauce is saying, you reminded me that my butt is hurting from all the sitting down. Dude, tell me about it, dude. I've got like this. I just can't wait for a butt massage. Let me just put it that way. Awesome Sauce is saying, yeah, and guys, just so you know, I put an asterisk in my name so that I pop up the first in your subscriber news feeds. You guys notice that I pop up first? That's why I put the asterisk in my name. So if you're not tagging me, if it's not working, you have to put the tag. And Stroke, by the way, Stroke TV, I think you have a setting turned off because I can't tag you either. Right? I'm going to try it right here. At Stroke, can't tag you. And then you had like a hashtag in there. See, I can't tag you either, but when I do Awesome Sauce, he pulls up right there. So you have a setting set up. Ricky Garcia is saying, I just dealt with a false copyright claim, my second one, and they took it back pretty fast. Yeah, absolutely. I'm looking at your oversharing, Lily Tree. Thanks. Shared that on Twitter, man. Hey, thank you, buddy. Yeah, Doug Houston is saying it might be the hashtag. I think it's a lot. It's a setting you have. I bet you in your privacy settings, Stroke, that you've got something set up against the tagging. David is saying I totally want one of those air signs for my office. Totally. Hey, and Stroke TV, you know what you can do is just use an emoji so I can see it. Longwell Art is saying, I posted a 5-minute version of a painting, and it took me the better part of the day to do, and several have complained it should have been 10 minutes long. I'm telling you, that's your hero content. It's hero content. People want to see more from you. I recommend getting started with small videos, short videos, and then moving into more longer videos. Paul Peck is saying, Leanna, upload more. Absolutely, Paul Peck. Pfft, done. David Maradiaga is saying, I sometimes feel like people that don't usually watch my videos would find it boring. That exists in your head. But for those that need help for growing their eBay business, I hope they would find the video interesting. Exactly. So that goes back. To what we were talking about earlier when I'm just going back. We were talking about it exists in your head, okay? People want to see content they want to see. So, yeah, your grandma may not like the video. Dr. Sten is saying, people say that my videos are boring. Who? You know, your friends? The guys at the chamber? How about this? How about you not care what they say and instead ask your clients. Now, if your clients, your customers say, yeah, it was a little boring, that's feedback you can work on. But remember, you're not targeting people that don't watch your videos. You're targeting. So, okay, Rosh Silers is saying, type the word university in YouTube search, see what comes after. Location does matter. I'm sure he meant matter. Location matters in that sense, in terms of the search results, but not in terms of the algorithm. Okay, YouTube is not more likely to share your video with people that live in parlor, then it's more likely to show you. But that's not the question that we were asking, okay? And we're back. Refresh. Sabby BG, good to see you, buddy. All right, so we're back on. I'm working with Wirecast, and I'm just telling you guys, it's just a challenge, and I've got to find new software. So Walt Twins is saying, is 10,000 benchmark in 10? Yeah, I think 10,000 views is a good benchmark. Here's my recommendation to you. Have a benchmark. Have some benchmark, right? Have something by which you're saying, here's what I'm shooting for. I'm going to turn off some of my programs here. Maybe that will help. Just keep my CPU open. I got Camtasia open. I got Blue Jeans open. And I'm glad that it's like the longest stream I've ever done, guys. And I'm enjoying every minute of it, to be honest with you. Paul Peck is saying, Owen, I saw you on the catwalk. Dude, that was so funny. That was so funny. And if you guys don't know what he's talking about, go to my Twitter page and just search my feed for Paul Peck. He just sent me the funniest thing. Walt Twinge is saying, is 10,000 views a good benchmark for your channel? You got to have a benchmark. 10,000 views a day, all monetized, great. 10,000 views a month, all monetized, great. You're doing good. Where do you want to get? Where do you want to get to? My channel's got like 4 million minutes of watch time. I did nothing intentionally to get myself there, right? I simply made videos. I wish I would have taken more of an effort because I might be at 10 million today. That's what I love about Nick Nimmin, is that Nick jumped in to YouTube and started figuring stuff out. And I really, really like that about Nick. And that's why how many of you guys know Nick? Let me know in the description box. Okay, now Kim was saying, I feel like when people, when I'm like being myself, okay, that people don't want to watch. Kim, you're doing something different because you're building a vlog, okay? My advice to you is you keep on being yourself, but mix that in with a fair number of title jacking, okay? Be in a place where you're leveraging other popular videos. So if somebody does a video on, you know, how to make a pine cone Christmas tree, then you do a video called how to make a funny pine cone Christmas tree, right? And title jack them so that people can see your version of that video, all right? Keep that in mind. I mean, you've got to have a strategy. Everyday Man Tech is saying, hey, Everyday Man Tech, by the way, thanks for being here, man. You've been active and talking, and I haven't really said what's up yet, and I'm sorry about that. What's the best budget option to creating landing pages, email lists, and email management in one site? I have a Wix site now, but I need to upgrade if Wix can't make it happen. Wix is going to hurt you in the long run, okay? Wix is going to hurt you in the long run. I would go, I'm going to put the link right here. Go to this website, thevideospot.net/getresponse, okay? GetResponse is an all-in-one email marketing landing page CRM system. For a beginner, it is absolutely the best way to go. In fact, I was just in San Diego speaking at ResponseCon, which is their big conference workshop. I was one of the featured speakers there. I use it all the time, and I love it. So if you're looking for an all-in-one site, you're going to have a website, first of all. And Wix is fine for now. All-in-one website, and then GetResponse, and you're good. You don't need ClickFunnels. You don't need lead pages. You can upgrade to that stuff later, as I have done, okay? But you don't need those things right now, okay? Leanna Walden is saying, how do you get more subscribers? You guys like that sound effect? Right? You make better videos, you know? And you make videos, you know, to get subscribers. You've got to find the big keywords. You got to find the big keywords, okay? Ricky, okay, I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. You got to find the big keywords and make your best video off of those keywords. Bar none. That's it. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to just kind of make like, how to do X, Y, and Z, how to do A, B, and C, like simple little helpful videos, those aren't going to get you subs. You have to go find the big keyword phrases, the big videos. Go find a video in your niche with 50,000 views on it made in this year. Make a video just like it and compete on that level. Sabby is saying, what's the site again? It's up in the chat, thevideospot.net/getresponse. Did he do it? Dr. Sten Ekberg is saying, is title jack mean same exact title? No, it means adding 1 or 2 extra words to make it your own. I don't believe in copying the title verbatim, just ethically. But honestly, there's nothing, I don't think there's anything wrong about it. Honestly, there really isn't. A title is a title is a title. If you're, Animal Facts is one of my favorite creators is saying, I love title jacking. Animal Planet, make dog video easy. Dogs 101. Exactly. So, just keep that in mind. Go find videos with popular titles, or go find popular videos. Stroke TV did it. Everybody give Stroke TV a big thumbs up. That was awesome. He totally nailed it, by tagging me. Go find videos that are already popular and make titles just like them. Awesome Sauce is saying, I heard that vidIQ is better than TubeBuddy in tag research for ranking videos in search. Do you have any experience using both? Yes, and I stopped using vidIQ. They both have they both have features. They both have some good features. Okay, but I use TubeBuddy for 2 reasons. Number one, TubeBuddy is an amazing tool, and if we want something, if we want that video to have something, they'll do it. Phil lives just down the street from me. I'm doing webinars for him. I'm speaking for him. Amazing company. And that's the second reason I use them, okay, is because they're at all the conferences. If vidIQ can do something that TubeBuddy can't do, it's only a matter of time before TubeBuddy gets it. And for most of us, all you really need is the keyword tool. For most of us, that's all you really need. Number 2 is every conference you go to, TubeBuddy is there. Now I was there. Awesome. Cool. First time I've seen him at a con, I'm under the bus. I go to all the video marketing conferences. All right. Refresh if you guys are having problems. I think we're coming back again. Refresh. We should be good. Sabby is saying the website is not working. Thevideospot.net/getresponse. I bet it is. I may have spelled it wrong. Yeah, it looks to me like it's working. It leads you right to the get response offer. So check that out. You guys definitely want to be vidIQ we're watching. I hope they are. I'd love to see vidIQ here. They're not a bad company. I'm just giving you the reasons why I work with TubeBuddy. That's all there is to it. So let's see what we got here. Any more questions? Trying to get to the end here. Because we bounced around. Bouncing around. Hey, that's right. Hey, just had an idea. Hey, guys, do me a favor. If you guys have already subscribed to the channel, make sure that the bell notification is turned on so that you get alerts when I go live. We are about to do some pretty crazy stuff here to build this channel back up. And I hope you guys will join us. Okay, that's all for today, guys. It looks like the questions are up. We spent a good 2 hours hanging out today. It does my heart good to see you. Check this out. In the upper right-hand side, right up here, guys, there's a little eye. Click on that eye. Download my YouTube. What is it? It's my YouTube toolkit. Okay, it's my YouTube toolkit. Praise and worship. Great question. I will answer that offline. So get me on Facebook and we'll talk about it. I have another show that kind of approaches some of those questions. But I think you already know what I'm going to say, and that's why you're asking me. Guys, get my toolkit. I have scripts. I have templates. I have all sorts of cool stuff that you have never seen from me. Plus, when you get on my email list, you're on my newsletter now. And there's a whole bunch of new content that you probably haven't seen me do before that you'll get from the email system. So I hope you guys will join me there. Great to see you guys. I will see you in the next live stream. You guys rock. I'll see you next time. Bye. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Ah!